Kaivalya O Upanishad opening verse. I meditate each day on that pure self alone, which is known through the Kaivalya O Upanishad, which is filled with the bliss of liberation, and which is the abode of Shiva and Parvati on the mountain of Kailash. Peace invocation. Aum. May he protect us both. May he nourish us both. May we work together with great energy. May our study be illuminating. May we never quarrel with each other. Aum. Peace, peace, peace. First chapter verse 1. Aum. Then Ashvalayana approached the blessed Lord Brahma, the Supreme Creator, and spoke. He said, O blessed Lord, teach me that highest knowledge of Brahman, the most excellent of all teachings, which is always sought by the virtuous, and which remains hidden. By this knowledge, a wise person swiftly casts away all sins and reaches the Supreme Person, beyond the beyond. Verse 2. To him, the grandfather Brahma replied, Know this through faith, devotion, meditation, and yoga. Verse 3. Not by action, not by progeny, not by wealth, but by renunciation alone did some attain immortality. That which is placed beyond the heavens, hidden within the cave of the heart, shines with radiant brilliance. It is into that which the true seekers enter. Verse 4. Those seekers whose purpose is firmly established through the knowledge of Vedanta, and whose inner nature is purified through the yoga of renunciation, they all become completely liberated at the time of the great dissolution. Freed from the grip of death, they dissolve into the world of Brahman. Verse 5. Seated comfortably in a secluded place, pure in body, with neck, head, and body held naturally erect, one who has gone beyond all stages of life, having restrained all the senses, and having bowed to one's own teacher with wholehearted devotion. Verse 6. Meditating on the lotus of the heart, which is spotless, perfectly pure, clear at its center, and free from all sorrow. That which is inconceivable, unmanifest, of infinite forms, auspicious, supremely peaceful, immortal, and the very source of all creation. Verse 7. Which is without beginning, middle, or end, one, all-pervading, of the nature of consciousness and bliss, formless, and truly wonderful. The companion of Uma, the Supreme Lord, the Master with 3 eyes and a blue throat, supremely peaceful. Meditating on him in this way, the sage reaches the source of all existence, the witness of everything, that which lies beyond all darkness. Verse 8. He is Brahma, he is Shiva, he is Indra. He is the imperishable, the supreme, the self-ruler. He alone is Vishnu. He is the vital breath. He is time. He is fire. He is the moon. Verse 9. He alone is all that has ever existed and all that will ever come to be. He is the Eternal One. Knowing him, one transcends death. There is no other path to liberation. Verse 10. Seeing the self dwelling in all beings, and all beings dwelling within the self, one attains the Supreme Brahman. There is no other way. Verse 11. Making the self the lower fire stick and Aum the upper fire stick, through the constant practice of churning with the fire of knowledge, the wise one burns away all sin. Verse 12. That same self, deluded by the power of illusion, takes on a body and performs all actions. In the waking state, through the various enjoyments of food, drink, companionship, and the pleasures of the senses, that very self seeks and finds its satisfaction. Verse 13. In the dream state, that same soul experiences both pleasure and pain in a world of living beings created entirely by its own power of illusion. In the state of deep sleep, when all things have dissolved and the soul sinks into deep rest, it comes to rest in the very form of pure bliss. Verse 14. And again, due to the force of actions carried over from previous lifetimes, that same soul sleeps and wakes once more. The soul that plays across the three great states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, from it all this wonderful creation has come into being. And into that which is the eternal foundation, the bliss, and the undivided awareness, the three states dissolve completely at the last. Verse 15. From that is born the vital breath, the mind, and all the senses. From that arise space, air, fire, water, and earth, which upholds the entire universe. Verse 16. That which is the supreme Brahman, the self of all, the great dwelling place of the universe, subtler than the most subtle, eternal. That is what you truly are. You are verily that. Verse 17. That which illumines the entire expanse of waking, dreaming, deep sleep, and all other states of experience. Knowing I am that Brahman, one is freed from all bondage. Verse 18. Whatever is enjoyed, the one who enjoys, and the very act of enjoyment itself, all that exists across the three states of experience. I am utterly distinct from all of these. I am the witness. I am pure awareness itself. I am the eternally auspicious one. Verse 19. In me alone does everything arise. In me all things are established. In me all things dissolve. I am that non-dual Brahman. End of the first chapter. Second chapter verse 20. I am smaller than the smallest, and equally I am the greatest of all. I am this wondrous universe. I am the most ancient one. I am the cosmic person, the Lord. I am radiant and golden. I am of the very form of Shiva. Verse 21. I am without hands and feet, yet I possess an inconceivable power. I see without eyes. I hear without ears. I know all things, being of an ever pure and distinct nature. There is no knower who can know me from the outside. I am pure consciousness, always and forever. Verse 22. I alone am to be known through the many sacred scriptures. I am the one from whom Vedanta arose, and I am the one who knows the scriptures. For me there is neither virtue nor sin. I have no destruction. I have no birth, no body, no senses, no intellect. Verse 23. For me there is no earth, no water, no fire, no air, no space. Having come to know the form of the Supreme Self in this way, the one who dwells hidden in the cave of the heart, who is without parts, without a second, the witness of all, beyond both being and non-being, one reaches and becomes that pure form of the Supreme Self. Verse 24. Whoever studies and recites the sacred Shata Rudriya becomes purified as if by fire. They are freed from the sin of drinking intoxicants. They are freed from the gravest of all sins. They are freed from the sin of wrongful taking. They are freed from all actions, both those rightly done and those wrongly done. Therefore, one who has truly renounced all worldly life, taking refuge in the sacred, should always recite this, or at the very least once. By this practice, one attains the knowledge that destroys the ocean of worldly existence. Therefore, having known this completely, one attains the state of absolute liberation. One attains the state of absolute liberation. Closing peace invocation Aum. May He protect us both. May He nourish us both. May we work together with great energy. May our study be illuminating. May we never quarrel with each other. Aum. Peace, peace, peace. Thus ends the Kaivalya Upanishad, belonging to the Atharvaveda.